makes sense, but then where would Viper
I assume
go?
the Viper will go mid if
But
TBC.
mind control, again, all... Okay.
Yeah, he's already used the Purification, so stun to begin with, into the Metamorphosis. Pycat will make a break for the tree line. Run as quick as you possibly can, then start your TP. No more stun to throw. So Pycat TPs to the shrine, and now he'll make his way towards bottom lane. So 33 is capable of just TPing towards the top.
Yeah, so like when you do these weird lane swaps, you might as well make a gank of it, right? Puts pressure on the enemy.
Trying to get the courier. Needs to get in range for that Fade Bolt. They got the vision up the hill. And, okay, Miracle. Just lens and mirror. Mind control. Oh, okay. Turns for the fight. Ain't gonna happen. He's got Brood picked 5th. Yep. There is some good ways to deal with it, but only if you can keep him alive. But Zai, as well as PPD, they just enter into GH's lane and then say, wait, nope, this is actually our lane. Get out. And this will allow Broodmother to take that tier 1 tower up on top. Early injection of money coming the way of OpTic from this.
And it's not like they're like the one lane that isn't really changing. No, it's the mid lane with the Vipers versus the SF, but that's not actually going that well unless Matumbamin can actually get a kill here.
No, it's not going to be enough.
And now he's dead.
Yeah. So I just... Actually, CC gets
it, making him kind of the core to match up against Broodmother. It doesn't even beat the Broodmother because Broodmother will never just leave her babies in lane constantly.
I'm like, did Zai not see this? And now stuns, Hadouken available, and PPD's base attack will get the... They're able to watch every movement from PPD. But Matumbamin wants to kill over on Zai, and they're going to get it. Zai really caught inside the lane. No way to really throw mind control around after being magic missiled up. He wants the regeneration rune, thinking of the denial. But Matumbamin will find that kill, and all GH is doing is just sitting up in the trees. Luminous spam, push back 33, get some money. The world, which is they have the battle pass. I'm sorry, we're not allowed to have seasonal activities anymore. GH is going to die. Maybe a nightmare from Kuro, but okay. The nightmare's on 33 after he's thrown out the spawn spiderlings, and potentially he can keep pushing in. Kuro, no! Oh, support life is hard. Meanwhile, Zai, he'll go down on bottom. CC's really low. Terrorblade picks up the double kill. He's already committed the Sunder. Needs a distance from Pycat, so no more purification. Magic Missile will allow this to happen. And with a body block from Mind Control, Miracle will get a triple kill.
Getting stomped by this Broodmother, and every single time you look at the top lane, it's like, this is disaster.
No! On the steps of the fountain.
He's just going to be trying to ease the pressure of the Broodmother lane as much as possible. But Broodmother can go outside of his lane now. He can start invading mid. This is what Broodmothers do.
Team Liquid after the Broodmother got picked up, so they understand what they're into. So either they're joking around saying, yeah, this will be quick and we'll get to game 3. Or they actually understand there is a way to defend this. So Zai's going to die pretty quickly. The mid tower was being attacked to Kuro. PPD's trying to make sure they can't just farm up his wave. 33 is making his move once more. Kuro has to self-nightmare. Only way to survive this. The spider, one of them will take it off, allowing 33 to get the last hit. But now, on the run, underneath the Nether Toxin, he's back into the web now, but the damage is still enough. Matumbamin will end the 5 mega kill streak, and they swap Zai in. Didn't this all begin with the death of Zai? It will end with the seconds where Metamorphosis comes off cooldown, or when PPD walks into him. That would also work, but PPD walks back the other way. Mind Control gives the vision. They get a little bit of a quick slow. They need the follow-up stun. And Miracle, well, you know he wants to push. You know he wants this tier 1 tower. So they kill off PPD nice and quick. No support is really here yet. Zai in through the backlines with the Fade Bolt.
Again, Viper destroys the Enchantress now, being able to break. That attack speed slow.
CCNC, he needs to help out Zai. So much damage. The GA is here. Mind Control will already take a fall, and CCNC can go to work. He's right on top of Matumbamin. A Yule Scepter up is allowing CCNC to prep. Or will it? No, it's not. It's Kuro with the Fiend's Grip, trying to buy space, but not enough. 33's in through the rear, so goodbye, Kuro. It's not like he's done enough. Single time they move like that is they move the spiders away. It's like they just planned that ward perfectly behind the tower to know when the Illuminate's coming from GH. And Zai, he's going to find him, pick him up, go for the fight. Matumbamin's down low, Impetus out there from PPD and the GA. Matumbamin knows there's not a lot of damage he can do. CCNC will survive through it. So Viper down for 43 seconds.
That was almost, and then the Magic Missile was just a little bit slow. If he doesn't get off that ultimate, then maybe the Viper actually kills the SF in return.
Top lane, having a bit of a fight. CCNC will go up. Miracle wants the kill here. And Miracle's going to claim it. It's solo. Even just from Radiance Burn, CCNC should die until Pycat's going to arrive. A little bit of extra spill damage. Miracle now going to sunder onto Pycat. That last attack, able to do the damage through the repel. No GA to protect him from that physical damage.
Gonna do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, 33's gone in. Trying to go onto Roshan. Has the Orchid, doesn't have a Blightstone Deso, so this isn't going to help him out. Now 33 moving towards the mid lane. Mind Control does not want to be here, and in fact, he'll sacrifice himself. Orchid it up. Bought the space for Matama just to retreat. Wave of Terror, this will help. Negative armor. GH is now actually he's only 1,000 gold away from having his Aghanim Scepter. This has been quite good for him. Miracle's made a lot of space as well inside the Radiant jungle. They want to try and fight on the bottom. A quick Fiend Script will do it from Kuro as Omni Knight locked in. The Aegis Immortal is in the hands of 33, but the Illumin... Oh no! It's a Yule Scepter defensive up into the edge. Okay, yeah, they'll kill him with a Brain Sap. Kill is a kill.
And they just keep going.
Yep.
Keep
he's received by just sitting on this bottom lane. Like, we always looked at him at TI and said, okay, how the... Oh, Zai's... Okay, well, GH, sorry, you're dead, man. Buy what you can. Try and force stuff and make him work for it. Sure, mana leaked on the way out? Nah. But happy day for GH. He just got the money for his Aghanim Scepter.
That is another threat when it comes to pushing high ground.
Zai jumping in quickly. The Nightmare, however, protecting Mind Control for the moment. The Orchid, there was almost no damage done during this. He wants to try and swap at least, try and find some way to survive, but it will not happen. This is great for OpTic now. They make a small window of opportunity to get in. But like he's walking around, he just turned his Radiance off and is hiding.
Oh, they found him.
The Observer will see him. A Miracle, he wants to run, but the Nightmare is out. Support is coming in.
Damage on him.
They're trying to recall him? Yeah, they got damage on him. So recall won't happen. Miracle, he can at least make some illusions, but here goes the Yules, wind up and boom!
Okay, that's a off. That'd be even better, and they're trying to catch GH right now.
Yeah. He's still blinding light, 4-star potential TP away. So Zai
is finding everyone, man.
Yep. Quick little mirror image. CCNC wants to go for more fun. There's that blinding light we're talking about, and GH 4-star down TP, and he's got enough for telekinesis, and they commit the Yule Scepter too. So GH will fall up on the top, brings our attention back towards the...
May be able to output some damage of his own, but it's going to be kind of paling in comparison to the total damage that Miracle does.
Zai looking for the pickup. PPD, mana leaked and blinding light, already down to very low mana. SF winds up for the Requiem, but the Fiend Script, Kuro holds him there, wielding in that 10-second BKB is not what they want to have happen. And now Liquid on the run. The Orchid's onto the Keeper of the Light, removing that sustain that's coming from the Illuminate. And here goes another one. This is going to be huge from CCNC, hitting everyone from Liquid. And GH, nothing he can do to survive. Liquid, they force the issue, and OpTic force it straight back down their throats.
Great steal there from Zai.
SF fails on the idea of pressuring even harder. Illuminous spam. Oh, they can see so much. The sentry was down. Zai revealed. Kuro keeps the control in. Pycat wants to help out, but the damage from Atonement. Oh no, it's not enough. He's Lotus orbed up into the air. He'll come back down again. So Kuro will be the one to fall, and Rubik will be the one to survive. Zai blinked away. The reflection doesn't get the kill. Illuminous spam tries to help out a bit more, and that actually does clip down to the back to grab onto Zai. But the cost is high. You also lost the VS. The bottom is knocking. Even the top, like, it's reached the tier 2 tower with double catapults.
Oh, they might have just found him, though. They knew exactly what was going to happen. They knew GH was going to be pulling him in.
They're pushing him away, however. GH needs to help. Another Illuminate is on the way. Pycast nearby. Miracle. There's that Sunder onto CCNC. No Lotus Orb down to protect him. So Miracle, Matama's actually in a little bit of trouble with the Brood Mother, but we can come back to the top lane where Miracle hits the deck. It's a double kill for 33. Miracle needs more space, but he just can't get it. 3 heroes down. Buybacks are available, but this is not an expense that Liquid want to expend. Brought everybody in. They need a good swap. Roshan is being done at the moment, down to 6k HP. Here comes PPD running into the mid lane. Swap him up, stun him up, kill him up. Goodbye PPD for a minute. Roshan, 1100, now 300.
Oh no, oh no, no.
Push them all out. They're blinking back in again. Roshan killed by the dive. CCNC snatches the Aegis Immortal. They're picking up Atonement. Need to keep the fight going. with a Requiem Assault, it will help with the BKBs are wearing out. Kuro with the one charges, he's surviving. 33, he's trying to come out to finish the job. He runs up the hill, the damage is following him and he'll go down. GH gets the kill, Zai's trapped in the pit, and OpTic Gaming are falling apart at the seams. The SF can come back to the world of living, but he's got no friends. CC&C, defensive Yule Scepter, but you're dead, Sonny Jim. Triple kill for Miracle, and it's a disaster!
But Liquid is going to get strong enough to be able to beat OpTic at one point in time. They only need to be able to win 1 or 2 fights. I felt like I was just going a little bit crazy there trying to back that up.
No, he can't die right now. CC&C, the BKB will pop.
Cheese.
He does have cheese available, Enchantress caught in the back, but now we just start making copies of copies of copies. It's the Clone Wars in the mid lane as OpTic limp themselves away to safety. 33, he's going to burn his own BKB, looking for the kill on Kuro, but once again, Kuro survives. They have the medic on the back lines, GH, the blinding expert, and the all-time medic, the keeper of all lights, GH. They want to keep the push going. The tier 3 tower is full. How long do you keep this up, Liquid? They're playing on the edges. They've got their own BKBs. Miracle doesn't, but Matomaman does. That's why he's the front liner at the moment.
They've got the sustain from Coddle. They should just keep poking at OpTic until they make a mistake, because after all, there's nothing OpTic can really do. They have to either fully commit, and they're going to be committing into a Keeper of Light with Aghanims during daytime.
1 minute until nighttime. That's it. Just wait out the clock. That's a horrible situation to think you're in. Fourth stuff, Matomaman brought in range of the range racks, tried to pull in deep into the tier 4 towers, but the Illumine spam's there, mind control, swap down, sacrificing himself, the blinding light pulling him in deeper. CC&C, he just wants to Requiem, it's only got 28 souls up his sleeve, with the blinding light again, and the Illumina spam, it's unbelievable. PPD's gone. CC&C, a very ineffective ultimate. He is not the right type of Pokemon for this battle, and you're going to have both south and north. They're splitting OpTic up. Okay, now they're all going to go down south. They're going to go for the second lane of racks.
8 more seconds, Toby. Nighttime's coming, but with this Metamorphosis push, I'm not sure if they can stop this. It might just be 2 lanes of racks.
7, 6.
I mean, 5, they don't have the SF ultimate either,
4,
and that's so much of their damage.
3, GH is going to tell them 2, 1, they're taking the main lane racks. It's nighttime, Team Liquid. Let's run away, or maybe not. Yule Scepter up. He dodges CC&C. Both the magic missile and any kind of follow-up damage with that blink. And here comes 33. It's now the time for OpTic. They have to get something back. The Illuminous Spam is still very problematic. Kuro is dying to the plus 20 attack Spiderlings. He'll nightmare himself trying to buy some time, test those micro skills. But finally, Kuro will take a fall. Didn't die throughout the entire engagements, but now he'll die to a bunch of spiders on the retreat. But he's the only casualty of Liquid. There's a dire observer ward from GH that's down, that's watching CC&C and PPD moving around, so they know they're turning around for the engagement. This is a DD Terrorblade. You don't want to go into this, and you're right. Zyri tries to slide himself away. CC&C gets the ulti off. At least he'll kill off the Vengeful Spirit, but at what cost? You're going to have Miracle just go ham. But Tomaman's low on life. He needs a little bit more distance. Kuro, the Fiend Script's there. The Broodmother has to die. They start making copies, and maybe PPD with that range. Is he even hitting anything?
No, he's not.
He's blind. He threw out all the impetus. But GG. Team Liquid have done it. OpTic Gaming. They managed to advance themselves over complexity 2-1, but Team Liquid have got a date in that lower pack final against OG. After OG also got a 2-1 victory against
Look at that.